Want to make cake. It's for the breeding farm over here. I'll go in a depth thing. So you need. So how we'll do the cake, and I'll do the breeding farm. So how you assign things to the breeding farm is you have to hold X. You have to have a male and female one, and then you just throw them into the breeding farm, and then they'll be there. And how you tell if they're male or female is, so you go over here, and when you press X, look at it's right here. So that will tell you if it's male or female. And you just need a male and female, and you just throw them into the breeding farm. And to make cake, you're gonna need wheat. So you're gonna have to get wheat seeds and make a wheat farm right here. And I would suggest assigning like one of those, a dinosaurus, and something with planting and something with watering. So this guy has watering, this guy has watering and gathering. So it's actually fairly good. This bunny rabbit has planting. This bunny rabbit has pretty good planting, but I think it will just go to the farm, so be careful with that. One of these would be good for planting, and you can use, this guy has planting, the lift bunks have planting, just anything that this guy probably has planting. So just look for planting and watering, and it will naturally grow your wheat for you. And then the wheat seeds can be bought at this settlement. So this is the beginning area. Go all the way around and go all the way through here. And this settlement right here you can buy wheat seeds from them. So let me show you where that is. And it's all the way down over. This is gonna be a long video. Sorry guys, I gotta show you how to get everything. So right here, this guy sells wheat seeds, and you don't need a lot of money for this. It's right here. It's only 100, and you just need about 4 or 5 of them. You could also buy milk this way if you want to, but there's an easier way to get milk. You can buy wheat itself too, but it's a little bit more expensive. So once you have all that, you can buy the milk straight up if you want to. But once you have the wheat seeds, you just go back to your base. And you need wheat. You're going to need the wheat gathering technology. It's all the way, where is the wheat? Sorry guys. I'm trying here. It's somewhere in here. I just unlocked a lot of crud. Trying to figure it out here. I'm on wheat. Where you at? I didn't think it was that hot. Wheat, wheat, wheat. But you do need to. It's somewhere in this tree. I'm sorry if I can't find it. My eyes are not working so good right now. Oh, here it is. Wheat plantation, and the mill, and you're gonna need a mill as well. So you're gonna need the wheat, you're gonna need the mill, unlocked, and once you do that, let's go to sleep for a second. Do 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 do. Still working on my video skilling. But here's so once you do that, you just press up on the food. Once you have your wheat seeds, you can plant as many wheat farms as you like, just anywhere in a good space. It has to be in the circle for them to use it. I have like 3, and it's enough. They'll keep gathering it, and then they're gonna put it in the food. If you have a food trough, they usually put it in the food trough. So this is where all the wheat will go. See, I have 11 wheat right now. I've milled a lot of it, and I have 25 eggs. So next, you're gonna need chickens. The chickens are really easy to get in the beginning, and you're going to need a farm as well. So the farm is going to be located at the ranch, and you're going to need chickens. And once you get the chickens, you're just going to assign the chickens to your base. You're going to press X and see how the chickens are down here, and they're going to just start producing eggs for you. So you're going to need eggs as well. So once you get the chickens producing eggs, they do it pretty fast, like 26 already, and I just put them in. So once you get the chickens can be found, let's go show the whole entire process here. It's for everybody who needs to know. And the chickens can be found in the beginning area. I would suggest catching as many, like maybe 2 or 3 chickens. You don't need a lot of chickens. See, there's a chicken right there. And all you're going to do is catch like 2 of those. And it will probably be enough for you to make the eggs that you need. Next, we're going to need a moo cow. So to make milk, you're going to need a moo cow. So this one's a little bit difficult. You got to go all the way over here, all the way to this area. This is where I found a lot of moo cows. They're just roaming up, and I found it cool. I gotta get this. Feather. That's not terrible. And here they are. They're just right here. So you're gonna catch yourself a moo cow. They don't really do much. I mean, they kind of just sit here and they really. I mean, using regular balls probably. You just gotta get over to this fast travel point, and there's not much. There's a lot in your way, but it's gonna be hard to get to. But hopefully you can get to it. Just watch out for all the wolves and stuff. And then once you get your moo cow, you're going to assign the moo cow to the base, like the chickens, and it's gonna start. You can have like 2 or 3 if you want to produce a lot more. You can actually level up the moo cows sorry, I'll go, since we're going to do this, do everything. So you can level up the moo cow's ability to produce milk naturally, but you got to catch a lot of moo cows for that. You got to catch probably 5 or how many other moo cows that you need. Probably 5 moo cows, and then you go to the essence condenser, and then you can put the moo cows in here, like so. Let's just say we're doing one of these. We just click X, and that will be the one that we're gonna put the essence into. And then if we had then we click the other ones, and you just need about 5 of them. And once you do the essence condensing, it will give you a star, leveling up the ability of the pal that you have. So if it has making eggs, it would do eggs too, and you'll start making better. It might make different eggs, so. But I think it increases the production rate of them. So you can it either makes better milk or more milk. So just be careful with that. But you can catch like 5 moo cows and just do like star rank 1. But I don't even think you really need to do that. All you need is like 1 moo cow and just go roam around a bit, and then you'll have the milk come in here. And here's 109 milk that I've made, and I barely had that thing in there and I already have 30 eggs, so that's a lot of stuff. So the tough one here is getting honey. So we're gonna need to go all the way over here. So this is the beginning area, all the way over here, and now we're gonna need a honey production, this is a pretty high level area. It's like 22 to something. So if you can get some ultra balls somehow and whittle this Pokemon pal life down. I'm not sure if they spawn in here all the time either. I just have to look for a specific pal. So just be careful over here. There's level 20s. You can just go around here. I found them over here. Watch out for the floppers. I don't think they attack. They might attack. So, floppers. So you're looking for... Not him. See if we can find one of these freaking things. I kind of want to catch that, but it's fine. We're looking for a specific one. There's some pretty cool pals over here. But they're all pretty high level. I'm just looking for the bee. This is where I caught the bee, the wasp Pokemon that you're gonna need. Maybe one of these could produce. I don't think it's gonna produce honey, but I do want to catch one of these. just to see what it does. Sorry, guys. Ow. And this is why we don't do this. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's really bad to fight over here, by the way. See if we can catch, come on, just, yeah. Oh, gracious, I'm gonna die. I gotta get out of here. I'll catch him later. We're getting baked berries, I think. No. So, I like to have a healing pal. Sorry for deviating from the video here. This is where I caught the wasp last time, but it's pretty rough over here, so just be careful. Sometimes you'll get lucky and have the wasp spawn over there. If you get a wasp over there, got a thunder cuckoo falcon birder. Gotta be careful. Just kind of just looking for this type of thing that I need. I do want to catch some of these. I'm gonna definitely come back over here. But they're level 24. That's a level 24. So if you get yourself a mammoth, it's way easier. There's got to be a better spot for these guys. I haven't found this spot for them. That's where, gosh darn it, thunder cuckoo falcon birder. Yeah, so just be careful over here. I would just keep going to that area. Just keep looking for the wasp thing. I gotta get the. I just really want to find one, like one of them. I don't think they're like a rare spawn or anything. Life funk statue too. Gosh darn it. Sorry, this is gonna be a long video. I should edit this, but I don't have any editing software right now, and I'm poor, so therefore it's bad for my bad on both sides. Oh, sheesh, Louise. Thunder cuckoo falcon birder. Yeah, the butterflies will run away from you. So they're not terrible. Just it's not a bad. It's just a good area. No, there's just coal. There's a lot of iron up here. Come on, wasp. I know you're around here somewhere. They might be a little bit rare, but I don't think they're too rare. You just, if you want to just wander around here, just be careful with all the you might die a lot, like, to be honest with you, if you're not level 20 or whatnot. Thunder cuckoo falcon birder. Come on, swamp mammoth, just wreck them. I'm gonna go to the freaking thing over here. Yeah, I gotta find a better spot for these guys. If you can get a male and female, you can start breeding them too. But definitely looking for one here. So just do what I just hunt this area pretty much. Just come around. You can pretty much avoid most of the stuff. Just don't go near those like 24s because they'll attack you every time. But you can pretty much get away with running around here. Oh, sorry everyone. Just figured that it would be easier. I figured I'd see one like right over there, but I guess. Maybe you can only catch one. There's a lot of those guys. Those rose guys will hurt you too, so stay away from the rose guys if you can. A lot of megaspheres this way though. Yeah, that might be pretty rare. I don't know. They're over here somewhere, man. Well, guys, there's no luck for me. What the heck is that thing? Oh, nice. A fruit tree. There's a desert over there. So I'm just suggesting just come back and scour the land for these freaking things. The wasp Pokemon might be pretty difficult to get to, but you're gonna need a wasp. I'll show you what it looks like until you can get it. I'm sorry about the whole thing. Hopefully people won't get angry at me. Hey, they're over here. I mean, I would suggest keep going to that spot I was at in the beginning. Just constantly go in there. And just farming down there and see if you can get the wasp to spawn. I'm trying to get to a fast travel point here. It was all the way over back here, gosh darn it. Gosh darn ah! I didn't expect the video to be this long, but
Yep.
I need editing software, guys. I'm sorry. Unfortunate. Come on, Swamp Mammoth. hopefully I can find one here, but alright, we're gonna go back to the fast travel point. I should probably just unlock this. I mean, it's a fire Pokemon over here. And everybody just ran away, so I'm just gonna out. Yep. And here we go. And now you're my Cineram. I call them the Cinerams. Where was this place at? It's all the way over here. I would get like a mount Pokemon maybe. There's a couple of them. Come on, Wasp. It might take you a while to get it. Like, if I find a better spot, like... Might want to try the other direction, maybe. So yeah, just over this bridge. I would suggest going around here every once in a while just to see if they're over here. Maybe all the way, just check this whole entire area. It's gonna suck. It's probably the hardest part. But I will show you the Pokemon that you're gonna need. It's gonna look. One second. Let me fast. So just over here, just check all around here. I would suggest using like maybe a mount Pokemon. And I'll show you what it looks like. This is what you. Where is it? Did I whipped it here? It's this one right here. Bee garden. And it's gonna produce honey every time. It might be a rarer Pokemon, but it's gonna just be any. I would just check down here like every once in a while, like go through your adventure and keep checking over here, or keep going, just go all around here because it's over here somewhere. So that's where it spawns at. And once you have the bee, you're gonna assign it, and it's gonna produce honey for you. And the honey is gonna go right in the right here. And I already have 15 honey, so hopefully you guys can find that one. It's a tough one to get, and that's probably the hardest part of this whole thing is to get that. You're gonna need freaking probably Gigaballs. You probably catch it with like maybe 32 regular secondary. What are they called? Megaspheres. You need Gigasphere. Gigaspheres would be best, but like 32 Megaspheres might do it. Just whittle the Pokemon down. And I haven't found anything else with honey production yet. So hopefully that helps, guys. And let's go back and make the whole thing. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me. And Here we go. And once you have all the ingredients, and you need to put flour in the milling process, so you're going to need a water Pokemon, sorry to say. We have like freaking crap tons of flour now. I just throw it in the food production thing. I can't put it in there. But yeah, so we got about 130 flour. So you're going to put all the wheat in the mill, and you're going to need a water Pokemon, and you're going to take the water Pokemon like this and lift it, and you can throw it right at, when you put all the flour in the mill, you just throw the water Pokemon at the mill, and it should start the process of doing that. So once you get all that stuff, once you have the honey, the eggs, the milk, the red berries, and the flour, you're just going to start production on the cake, and you can get something like Incineram, and I can just toss him, and he'll just start making the cake for me. I can help. I don't know if I can help him out or not. I can help. It might be it's definitely a long process, so. And I'm not sure how much cake you're gonna need. But once you find one of those bee things, it will be easier. Those bee, once again, that's why he's making the cake. Right here, just constantly like spawning here and then checking this area. This is where I caught it at, just right up here, right in this area. To just spawn, check. You can try that method, or you can just go throughout the whole entire freaking thing looking for one of these freaking things. It might be easier. I mean, I haven't checked over here. Over here probably doesn't have it, but over here that looks different, but I don't think anything's over there. I'm being raided again. No, get back over here. Keep making that cake, gosh darn it. They'll deal with it. Oh, I just glitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Come on, little rammy thing. You might want to get the metal. There's this, why he's making the thing. You might want to get this as well to help you in cake production. It's gonna be tough to get, but if you can get one of these, where is it at? One of these cauldrons, and just put it like right around here. It will help your fire production, and you can make cake a little bit easier. I don't know what these guys are doing. Where are these guys going? I think they got lost. Cake production. Yeah, I didn't know cake was gonna be this freaking long to make. I definitely would put one of those metal cauldrons. I don't know how many you can put. Maybe you could put 2. I definitely have to test it a little bit more. I'm working on my on iron. There's a way to get more bag space using pals. I could show you that as a freebie. 1 second. Well, while he's making the cake. So if you get what was it? If you get one of Bronze Cherry, you can end the saddle with it. It will, you can increase your maximum capacity, and you could just get like 5 Bronze Cherries, and go around farming iron and stuff, and maybe that will help you get all the iron you need. But let's make this freaking cake. They're just gonna sit out there. Oh, gracious. Come on, cake. Well, I defeated the enemy. They got freaking lost. So I definitely would put maybe one metal thing. I don't know if you can stack metal things yet. You might not be able to stack metal things, but definitely one metal thing would probably help the production level. I think this only has like a 2. I think this has a 2 production level. So the freaking cake's hard to make. Cake, 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 cake. If you guys can find a better Pokemon that produces honey, you can check their abilities, all your Pokemon's abilities. I'll keep letting make cake right here, like and you can just press X and you can see their abilities. Or berry picking is right here. It will be under here. You can check all your Pokemon abilities. It will be like honey making or something. And I think the wasp, or there might be more bee Pokemon types out there, but I haven't found anything yet. And I promise you guys that I caught him out there, so. Maybe he's only like in the daytime, or it could be like evening time maybe. I'll check one more time, like right when I get this cake made and I show you how to do the process. I'll go back and see if I can see one again. I wouldn't mind getting 2 of those, like a male and female version, so I can start breeding them. And then I can just get like a super honey factory bee thing. Like I said, you can increase their ability. Like if you can find many of those honey things and then start putting their essences, you increase their ability to produce honey. And you can get tons and tons of honey. Come on, cake. Never knew the cake was the toughest thing to make. I can make freaking weapons easy, but cake, it's the toughest thing. Alright, so everything's sleeping. Let's go take a nap real quick. And let's see the process here. Hopefully this helps you guys. I'm sorry about the wasp. I'll check one more time to see if the wasp is over there. But you're probably just going to have to keep going back. And once you have the cake, I'm guessing you just have to throw it in. Oh, yep. And they just freaking ate it right away. So right here is where you put the cake into. And, oh, they made, yep. And here's the egg. And you have to have crap tons of cake. So good luck with the cake production, guys, because it's going to require a whole process. I definitely recommend like trying to find a fire Pokemon with like level 3 fire maybe. And let's see, let's put the damp egg. I don't know if it's going to be the same Pokemon over and over though. 4 freaking minutes. So I just definitely make a bunch of egg incubators. Egg incubators are down over here. They're a little bit tough to make. You need ancient parts. You can get ancient parts through fighting in dungeons or main bosses and stuff. Have ancient parts, and making a bunch of these next to your next to the breeding station. The breeding station is going to be all the way down here. It's a pretty high level thing. Where is it? Gosh darn it. Breeding station. Got the wrench. It's right here. It's level 19. And you're going to need all that cake, and it's just probably 1 cake egg, so you're going to need to figure out, like, I would suggest maybe building a bunch of these pots and getting a bunch of fire Pokemon, and it's going to be it's going to be a hassle to get cake. So, once again, let's go check, let's go see if we can get to the bee, see if we can get a wasp to spawn here. And that will be about it. I mean, there's not much else you could do. I mean, making those metal things to increase your fire thing, making like multiple food stations to make multiple cakes at once. I don't know if you put more cake into it, if you get better eggs or whatnot. And I don't know if it's gonna be the same Pokemon or not, or same pal or not. I wish it was. Like, I thought it'd be a bit easier, like, but it's definitely a little bit more difficult to do. Oh, I see honey here, though. Oh. In the world? That is seeds and honey. I think something killed the... I think that was a wasp that died. So just come... Yeah, definitely come over here. It was... Gosh darn it, it was there. So just check it constantly over here. Maybe you can get... Maybe the honey will just start spawning here. I don't know. Maybe you can get like about 3 honey, but... You're gonna need a lot of honey for cake, so... I'm guessing that was a wasp. Alright guys, well, hopefully that helps, and that was all that I can teach you about baking cake, I think. I don't think there's anything else that I could possibly teach you about making cake. So have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching, and please follow, like, subscribe if you like what I did. Thank you, guys.